going on? Welcome back. I hope you guys, as always, are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 45,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And once again, I am coming back at y'all, guys, with another creepy video, and today we're officially on episode 29. Paranormal America, traveling to 50 states of the United States, heading west to east, and looking at all the creepy stuff that's happening each state along the way. Which currently brings us to Tennessee. Are y'all from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Anywho, today we are talking about the Bell Witch Cave, and the Bell Witch in general. But before we get started on the story, we have to jump right over to, say it with me, guys, say it with me, Paranormal America. Oh. Welcome to Paranormal America, and today, my fellow friends, today we are talking about possibly one of the most scariest, most well-documented scary ghost stories there is out there in America. The Bell Witch Cave is located in Adams, Tennessee, pretty close to where the Bell Farm used to stand. Now, the legend goes John Bell, a farmer from North Carolina, and his wife and children moved out to Tennessee. They decided to settle in northern Robertson County in 1804. The family lived a pretty peaceful and quiet life for the first 13 years. And in the late summer of 1870, something would happen that would change their lives forever. John Bell started seeing strange-looking animals, such as a dog with a rabbit's head. And late at night, they would hear loud, banging sounds and knocking all around the house on the outside of the walls. Then it got so much worse. They started hearing chains being dragged across the floor. They started hearing things knocking on the floor below their feet. They started to hear the sound of animals chewing. They started to hear gulping. They started to hear choking. The family was terrified, but they managed to keep this a secret from anybody for over a year. When things got too much to handle, John confided in a neighbor and told them all about what was going on. He invited the neighbors to come and spend the night at his house so they could experience what he's experiencing. The neighbors then decided, once they experienced it firsthand, they decided more people should know about this. Something's not right. It wasn't long before tons of people were coming from all over to experience this and hear this and try and find out what's going on here. Before long, this unseen force managed to gain enough strength to be able to talk. When people asked who and what this thing is, it was responding with a bunch of different identities. Eventually, the voice stated that it was a witch named Kate Batts. It appeared that Kate had two reasons to visit the Bell family. The main one was to kill John Bell. Nobody really understood why, because Kate never gave a reason as to why she wanted to kill John so badly. And apparently the other reason was to stop John's youngest daughter, Betsy, from marrying a neighbor boy by the name of Joshua Gardner. Over the next 3 years, yes, they dealt with this for 3 more years, Kate would torment the heck out of this family almost daily. John and his daughter Betsy were the ones who were experiencing the most physical abuse. Betsy was constantly getting her hair pulled, getting scratched, getting pinched, getting beaten, while John was often getting the choking sensation in his throat. He felt like he couldn't breathe. His throat was closing up. And as time went on, John was becoming weaker and weaker. Eventually, Kate accomplished her mission to kill John. On December 20th, 1820, John eventually died. And in March 1821, Betsy broke it off with her fiance, Joshua Gardner. Kate then said goodbye and promised she will be back in 7 years. And guess what, guys? She returned for a few weeks in 1828. During her visit, she came to the home of John Bell Jr. She also made some new predictions for the future. And then she said she will be back in 107 years this time. But people believe that she never really left. People believe that Kate is still there to this very day. Now, during the summertime, you guys can actually visit this cave. Apparently, they have tours on, and you can go visit there in October also with Halloween. So that would be pretty cool if you live in the Tennessee area and you can get there. Other than that, the land is privately owned and nobody is allowed there. This was featured on an episode of Ghost Adventures, and it was a very scary episode, a lot of activity. I recommend you guys watch it if you haven't seen it. Now, my question to all of you for question of the day is, would you go to this cave alone? If you wouldn't go alone, would you go with a friend? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. Magic 8 Ball! Is the Bell Witch inside that cave in Tennessee right this second? Most likely. Well, I guess we'll never know for sure, guys, so you gotta go there. If you live in Tennessee, go there, film it, let me know what's going on, put it on YouTube so I can watch it, because I'm too scared to go, but I would definitely go if you guys come with me. As long as somebody holds my hand, you guys know the score. Now, also, you guys know I've started this thing called Random Fact of the Day, where I like to poison your heads with powerful knowledge so that y'all don't have to go to school anymore. And today's Random Fact of the Day is, did you know snails can sleep for up to 3 years without eating? That is insane. I wish I could do that so I would never have to wake up. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button if you did, and let's see if we can go for 3 million likes on this video. And remember the most important thing, guys, chase your dreams. I love you guys. Ah!